Well, good afternoon. We're here at Everett Arena. It is the day before Valentine's Day, February 13th, 2020.
No, it's not.
Huh?
No, it's not.
Today's the 13th.
Today's the 12th.
I'm sorry. It's 2 days before Valentine's Day. I'm just so much
Valentine's
in love.
Day
I
is
can't
Friday.
wait.
Today's Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday. All right. So anyway, well, we're out of practice. We had about a 2-week break. There's the
And it
Hanover
looks like
team.
they're starting their lineups here. I have an old roster. I hope it's accurate. 13, Curtis Rice. 14, Spencer Law. Number 2 is Patrick Daly. Number 15, Cameron Woods. 9
And the
is
rest
Jack
of the team.
Staheim. And in net, Ben Plotner. And starting defense, Ryan Philbrick and Colin Nelson. Captain Matt Hoschild. Ryan Doherty at right wing. Brooks Craig at center. Wow, they're mixing up these lines a little bit, huh? And Parker Taylor in net. Well, coach did say he was mixing up the lines a little.
And we'll take a break as they do the national anthem. So we're about ready for game time here. Refs are going to go check the nets, I think, and look for errant pucks that might be kicking around.
And there's a puck right there.
Yeah, and
they find them all the time.
Yeah, and the Concord's in first place, 11-1.
There's another one.
Yeah,
got one behind there.
And Hanover is in 7th place, 7-4. 11 teams make the playoffs. Hanover has yet to beat a team above them in the standings, has Concord to play, and I think a couple more. They've lost 3 to people above them.
So it's going to look.
Concord is averaged about 6 goals a game and given up a little less than 1. Hanover on their 11 games are 7-4. They've scored 28 goals and they've given up 26. So if it turns into a scoring battle here, Hanover's had trouble putting the puck in the net, and hopefully I'm not jinxing Concord by saying that, as I usually do here.
Well, all I know is I was down at ice level going to get a cookie.
Yeah.
And these guys on the Hanover team are huge. They're absolutely monsters.
So let's see. We got
Hoschild. I don't know what they feed them there, but
got Hoschild out there. We got Brooks Craig with Hoschild. They've shaken up the lines, we've heard. Who we got over there in left wing?
There's a kid, number 8,
Waiting
Archer
for the ref
Judd,
here.
that's a senior down there. I don't know how big he is, but he's huge.
You have to speak up, Peter. I'm having trouble hearing you.
Yeah,
Music is too loud. There we go.
It's always like that.
Okay.
Concord wins the opening draw, and Colin Nelson sends it in. Craig picks it up towards the net with a shot on net right away by Hoschild. Doherty takes a whack at it, tried to tip it. Kept in by Nelson. Had almost a 2-week hiatus here.
Concord hasn't played in 2 weeks, and
I'm sure they played a lot of scrimmages, but real game is not the same.
Hanover has played a couple.
And kicked out. Anders Norton across to and dumped in. Hanover will go for a change behind the play. Forward sends it up. Drew. And the puck gets by. Hanover looks to break it in. Joey Alla with the pass across, does not clear. Hanover picks it up. Koskren. And now sent around. Norton up, forward over, and Alla skates up center. Alla cuts it in. Oh, just bouncing around in front there. Couple of shots for the Crimson Tide early. Nothing in net. Looks like Zach Drew will take the draw. Got Drew, Cam McGonigal, O'Brien. Philbrick into the corner. McGonigal skates it back. Held up by Hanover, sent in and blocked by Concord. And tipped wide. McGonigal can't clear. And Philbrick and McGonigal doing battle there, and a big scrum along the boards. And Drew will send it around. And O'Brien tries to clear. It's gloved down by Hanover, blocked on the way in.
Hanover's
behind
changing
the net
up.
is Nelson. Back to Philbrick. Philbrick up to McGonigal. And a line change for the Tide.
Oh, high stick.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening over there. Oh, Huschild almost had a goal there, a little wide. That was kind of interesting. Huschild again and has it poked away.
End-to-end action here.
Just out of his reach. Norton sends it up.
Icing.
Icing.
There we are. There's our first whistle. What, 3.5 minutes?
It's cold in here tonight.
Yeah.
Can't really complain about this winter. It's been pretty mellow, but some snow coming tonight. Forward takes a whack at it, and it carries into the corner. Behind the net, forward takes his man. Craig up the far side. Has Huschild on the other, cutting in. Huschild calls for the puck. Gets by, he plays it off the boards to Philbrick. Back to Huschild. Oh, he lost it. Huschild sends it in, tipped. Held up for Nelson. Played up along the boards. And Doherty goes for the change. He's replaced by Noah Drew. Shot blocked by Philbrick in. Shot saved. Rebound.
Get away.
And shot blocked by Drew, and that carries out. They'll have to touch back up. Drew in on the forecheck. Good job harassing him there. O'Brien sends it around. Hanover down for it. Nice shot. Save in the crease.
Covers
And
up.
He's on it.
Hanover's best opportunity so far. We're just about 5 minutes into the game. 10-10 left, first period. 3-3 shots on goal. Looks like we got ourselves a good game here. Channel 9 sneaking in down the other end.
Yeah, they were trying to get in quickly before the game started. They were here, so. That one gets by everybody. No icing.
Koskren after him.
Koskren looks to set something up here. Plays it back down. Alla over. And Hanover picks that one. Drew sends it back to Alla. Has Koskren in front of the net. to Norton. Norton looking, weak shot.
Oh,
Did it go in? No?
no.
Wow. It was a weak shot.
Kind of went in at a.
Well, sometimes those are a little sketchy, you know.
Kind of went in at an odd speed.
Remember that one, Kyle Brown? He was he left the puck and it just kind of trickled in. It was pretty funny. But shot wide off the draw. Hanover looking to break it out here, but Concord doing a good job of keeping it in, and now they break it out. Forward takes a whack at it, glove down, sent in. Glove down again by Norton. Over to forward. Sent all the way around hard.
Odd
Took
bounce.
a weird bounce, yeah.
It's a.
Hit over there by where the door is.
I think, yeah.
And up the far side and dumped into the corner as Concord goes for a change. First line on the ice. They were looking for the home run there. They saw Concord changing it up.
That'll be icing.
Nope, it's not going to carry in.
Yep. Hand went up, but it didn't make it, huh?
No, it didn't make it. The puck didn't make it. Craig picks it up, tips it in. Huschild tries to tuck it in. Nelson, shot in, rebound, and lifted out. Craig sends it over to Nelson. Nelson sends it up. Is that Doherty? Can't see the number. Yeah, Doherty. Doherty, shot, score!
There it is.
Beautiful shot, right up over the shoulder. Ryan Doherty.
Number 8. Number 11, Doherty. So just about halfway through the first period, Concord scores 7-3. They pick up a puck off the half wall and walks it in, hits that top corner.
Pretty sure Huschild on the assist will get the time.
I would think so. I think he was the one that dug it out.
Well, they kind of played pass back and forth
bench.
a couple times, and
Up in the bench.
.7:14 time of the goal.
Over here.
Beautiful shot, high shot. Sent around and picked up by Drew. Drew has Ala. And they'll pinch him to the boards. Koskren. Oh, Koskren avoided a huge check. Oh, wow. Shot him by forward, rebound, nobody there.
It's a pretty significant rebounds coming off this goalie. Concord there to pick him up. They go for a change.
Forward, lost the puck, cruising in. Hanover, backhand blocked. Back to forward. I mean, Koskren. Koskinen behind the net, tried to backhand it, but he had it
Looking
covered
like
up.
Houdini going through 2 defensemen and coming out with the puck on the other side.
Yeah, he had it covered up, the Plotner. Ben Plotner in net for, he's a sophomore. Oh! Wow, close.
Yeah.
Back the other way, McGonigal pulls it back.
That'll be icing.
Yeah.
So Concord with a lapse gives up the puck behind their own net, and Hanover with some nifty stick work, and Parker Taylor with some good goaltending.
Shots on goal, 9-4 now, Crimson Tide. One has gone in, 1-0 Crimson Tide. And maybe a breakaway here, but no, Philbrick on his horse. Philbrick gets there quickly. Oh, he lost an edge. McGonigal sends it around.
No call on a hand pass, huh?
Philbrick pulls it back and sends it around. O'Brien.
Yeah,
Bryan
Hanover
sends
with
it back. McGonigal.
3-4 checkers in there.
And Philbrick. Philbrick sends it up the center on net.
Philbrick shot on net.
Concord changes.
Concord changes up.
And Hanover breaking it out back the other way. Tried that home run pass and cleared out nicely.
Quick turnaround.
Alex Forward with a good job there. And right back in the zones, the
That'll
Crimson
be
Tide.
icing. 4:44 left in the first period. Concord out shooting Hanover substantially, 2.5 to 1 there. But end-to-end action. Good game to watch, folks. You ought to come down. Concord's got, I think, 3 more home games here and 2 away. And then we'll have some playoffs.
Into the corner. Pass across, shot. Oh.
Sets up somebody cutting in from that left wing. Was that forward?
Anders Norton.
Norton.
Anders Norton, yeah. Nice opportunity.
Well, we got a good Wednesday afternoon crowd up there in the for a 5:30 game. Student crowd and family crowd.
Brooks Craig will take the draw. Yeah. His stance is interesting there. Yeah, they were offsides there. Kept in. In front of the defense. Doherty, the goal scorer. Backhand towards the net.
Oh,
Craig with a tip in front.
Tipped wide by Craig.
Doherty. Forward, sends it up. Huschild carries it. Nice move.
Almost a trip.
Huschild into the corner. Craig sends it back and tip forward. Huschild shot wide. Philbrick doing a good job there. Nelson keeps it from carrying into the Concord zone for a moment. And Drew carries it in. Drew has Koskinen headed towards the net. In front, score! Picked up the garbage. Who is that? Who was that? He's got a stick. Is that Nelson? No, who's that? That Koskinen? Who scored? Alla scored?
Joey Alla.
Joey Alla.
So Concord goes up 2-0.
couldn't tell. They were mid hug. I couldn't see. I couldn't see the number.
Tough to pick them out there, huh?
Now he got the rebound there, and he just popped it in. Yeah, the game we saw against Pinkerton, I think, was an aberration. This team is too good. The ice surface was horrible. Pushed off the play, taken down.
No call on a hold there. Looked like.
It wasn't brutal, but they're letting them play. There haven't been any penalties.
Yeah, well, 2:30 left here, and
That's icing.
Yeah, trying for that home run pass, and it was strike 3. We're going back for icing.
I think he was trying to set the land speed record. So it was Ala from Noah Drew and Ryan Philbrick at 11:43. And Hanover breaking up the middle. High shot. Missed the golden opportunity there. Shot save. Big rebound. Played by forward O'Brien. And poked off the play. Forward, down, forward into the corner. Sends it around. And McGonigal. Forward sends it across to O'Brien. O'Brien sends it up to Drew.
Got a penalty there, a hook, I think. Hooking,
Yep.
yeah. There's the first penalty of the game. Was it 23 breaking through? No, 22 breaking through?
Yeah, it was Drew. So 11 with the infraction.
Well,
Jack Gardner. 2 minutes for hooking.
Concord power play.
So less than 2 minutes in the period, so we'll see what happens here. Shot right in the early seconds here. Concord does a good job sometimes of scoring early in power plays. We'll have to see. Philbrick to Huschild, and he lost the puck again. Huschild shot, rebound. Kept in, beautiful. Doherty to Huschild, Huschild alone, makes a move, score! He didn't lose that puck, beautiful goal.
So 33 seconds, 33 seconds into the power play.
That goaltender had no chance. Beautiful goal, Matt Huschild. 3-0 after one, that's a power play goal.
Well, Huschild took the goalie out, sent him out for a Coke and sandwich, and the puck went in the other way.
The kid was helpless.
You won't see a pretty, you won't see a prettier goal than that.
I think he had him out of his skates, and he just tucked it in. put it to bed.
Well,
I'm gonna have to try to slow that one down really slow to. That's the reason you don't put Concord on the power play. They're just too good.
Concord changing up.
Kept in by Ala. Ala looking for more. Nelson. Shot, rebound. Koskren to Ala. Shot. Ala already has one this
Concord
period
like
as
a
well.
shooting
13
gallery.
seconds. Ala cleared out of the front. 8 seconds, and that will pretty much do it. We'll see. Tipped in, 1 second.
That's it, folks.
3 goals in the first period for the Crimson Tide.
3-0.
Hanover's got some work to do if they want to get back in this one.
And we'll see you next period. So we're back for the second period here. Concord had one power play goal and 2 other goals, 1 penalty against Hanover. Hanover is 7-4. They did beat Trinity 3-1 on February 5th. What's that? About a week ago. But and they have Bedford, Trinity, and Concord again in the remainder of their season. So they got a tough schedule. They've scored 28 goals so far in their 11 games and have given up 26. So not known for scoring a lot of goals here. Concord is, I think we've said this before, scoring well over 6 goals a game, giving up less than a goal a game. So Hanover has a big hole to dig themselves out of. We'll see what they can do. Concord will be shooting to our left. Hopefully we'll have a close-up on 3 more goals so Peter can do some more highlights.
The third goal, the Matt Huschild goal, is assisted by number 11 Ryan Doherty and number 16 Alex Forward.
Well, both teams are back, just about ready. Looks like that crowd, that student body up there has increased some.
I think 5:30 games can be difficult for people.
Yeah. Well,
and the traffic, if you don't get here early, you're going to get stuck down
there. At least
there
it's
on
light
Bridge
out
Street.
as you're coming over here early, I'll tell you that. Lighter than it was earlier in the year.
A couple more weeks. March 8th, I believe, is change the clock day. And you'll gain an hour of daylight. And that'll be nice. Huschild sends it up, and Craig can't get to it. Craig there now and sends it in. Shots. Score. Did it go in?
No.
Yeah.
Yep, it went in.
Yeah, goal.
Now he made the save. What happened?
What? I thought he pointed to the net. Maybe
I heard a clink.
I did too.
But I think it was hit the post and he picked it up.
All right.
Concord picked up an errant puck behind the net, and
I thought I saw it in.
Craig.
But
well, you can look at the replays.
I
Peter.
looked at the corner out of the corner of my eye. It was. And that one gets by Norton. Hanover shot tipped into the safety net.
We got a little floating camera here, folks. Our tie downs aren't working too well today.
And Hanover wins the draw. Shot in, and that one hit Huschild. Joey Alla. Alla back for Koskren.
Oh.
High save with the blocker. Koskren sends it into the corner, drew it down. Alla behind the net, picks it up. Centering pass to Koskren. Just got a stick on it. Beautiful shot.
Couple great setups here within the first minute and a half. And goalie is, whether it's he's good or he's lucky, he made the saves. I think it's a little bit of both.
He's squared up there. Koskren got a good shot off.
Well, he's only given up about 2 goals a game. Coming up here.
Just out of Charlie's reach.
No, well, the coach was reaching for it too, so it just kind of flipped up. That would have been an easy one, kind of a butterfly, flip over flip.
Nothing that would give you a lump on your face or anything.
No.
Drew with the draw for the Tide. Passes it back to Nelson. Kept in by Philbrick. O'Brien hit and dropped. And Nelson will get over. A lot of ground to cover there. O'Brien down into the corner. Sends it around. McGonigal over, but can't get there. Philbrick behind the net. And he'll clear.
There's the flip.
O'Brien on his horse. O'Brien centering pass and right to Hanover. Big hit. And Norton can't get a stick on it. Pass across. Net was open on that side. Shot blocked. And Norton. Pass across by O'Brien to Huschild. Tipped in. Huschild uses his hip. Pass over. Brooks Craig drops it back. Nasty. Craig will skate that one off. And he'll head to the bench. Replaced by Allah, who skated on the ice without a stick. He's got it.
Hanover with some good solid forecheck, but
ooh, big hit over there. Is that Allah and Spencer Law? Ooh. Body's hitting the floor here. Poked away by Doherty. He's had a good game, a goal and an assist. Started him off with a goal. Beautiful shot. Upper center of the net. Got an assist on the second goal as well, third goal as well with the Matt Huschild goal. Nelson trying to settle it. Nelson shot and a save.
Gonna hold on.
Got a lot on that.
Yeah.
It was kind of a wrist flick, but.
So 22-5 shots on goal. Concord's got 3 of them in there. 10:26 left, second period.
O'Brien picks it up off the draw, poked away. Forward, sends it to the net, save. And a little scrum in front of the net after that save by Ben Plotner. He's only a sophomore, but I don't know if he played last year and was in net, or if there was another Plotner that played for Hanover, but that name sounds very familiar.
Oh.
Everybody going down. Concord looks to break it out. Pass across to forward. Forward risks it in. Pick up the rebound. No, can't get it. Charlie is like
they're coming our way with
gun shy today.
Oh.
And into the bench.
Now this side of the arena has got a lot of pucks going out here, Peter. All right, we got a face-off down below us, folks.
Charlie doesn't like those
25
pucks at eye
feet
level.
away here. Almost reach out and touch them.
Look, it's in 3D. I don't know whatever happened to 3D TVs. They were all the rage for like 2 years, and then they just, I don't think anybody has them anymore. Oh, tipped in front. Score! Matt Huschild.
11. Was it Huschild?
Huschild put it in. That was just an
extra push. Yeah. Concord goes up 4-0. 9:03 left, second period.
Yeah, I think Doherty just wanted to make sure it was going in, but it was already in.
It was right there.
So. Nelson sends it in. Picked up by Huschild. He has plenty of time to get a hat trick here. Oh, just out of his reach.
Yeah.
And Concord, oh, he pulled it back and put himself offside.
One shift too many.
Huschild from Philbrick at 5:57. Is that what he said?
Well, the goalie sticks it aside into the net, so now the faceoff is inside the zone. Kind of kicking himself on that one.
What did he say? Not, I don't know. Forward cuts in front, takes the puck away. Oh. Oh.
That looks
penalty.
like a penalty. Looks like
he hit him pretty hard from behind there.
Concord control, so it must be.
It's a Hanover penalty. It's definitely a Hanover penalty.
Either boarding or roughing. I don't know.
That was a cross check or something, but it was right along the boards. Hit him in the back. Cross check.
Cross check, yeah. So we've seen the Concord power play afar. We'll get to see it up close here. Down in this end.
Penalty is to number 3, Brendan Brigham. Koskren sends it to forward. Over to Philbrick and drops it down for Ala, tipped. And Hanover back the other way. Forward cuts him down from behind and takes the puck. Philbrick will start it up. Into the zone. And Hanover takes it away.
Dumps it down.
Good forecheck by Hanover. Under a minute remaining in the penalty. Oh! Wow!
Well,
big hit by Koskren. I hope you got that one. That's highlight
Yeah, he wasn't looking for trouble, but he had to protect himself.
That was good. That was legit. Oh, kept in for a moment.
We're down to 38 seconds on the power play here.
Offside. He tried to drag his toe,
Yeah,
but he was
put
in.
himself offside. Nate Craig quickly out of the
He's trying to hit
the
that.
bench. So the pass came from inside the blue line. They're going to move it all the way back. Hanover killing the penalty here.
Huschild in. Huschild looking for the hat trick. Pulls it back. Pass over to Nelson. Shot in off the backboard. Craig there. Doherty with a shot. Craig hit up around the face mask there. There's some elbowing and some other
A little rough in there, but no call.
rough stuff going on. You can see it from above. It's an interesting angle, but
Going to get a little rough in here. Concord's going to get a penalty, I guess. Concord's had a good year for not having a lot of penalties. Stayed out of the penalty box.
they had 2 against Pinkerton, and Pinkerton scored on both of them. So,
yeah.
But that was a weird game. And Huschild, nice pass over to Craig. Can't get it. To Philbrick. Send it to the corner. Huschild splits the defense and delivers a hit.
5 aside now. Penalty over.
Kept in by Philbrick at the feet of Craig. It bounced around and out. Philbrick down for it towards the net. Picked up by Hanover. 4:40 to play in the period. So no score on that power play for the Crimson Tide, which is rare.
Oh.
That icing.
Yeah, Concord had a shot at a 2-on-1, but couldn't connect. .428 left, second period. Concord up 4-0. Looks like this would be icing. No.
Nelson tees it up high.
Well, that one took off.
It's like a nice golf shot.
Yeah, it took off. Had the goalie ducking, but putting his glove up over his head.
The last thing you want to do is get hit in the face without protecting yourself. But I mean, you got the helmet, but it'll ring you a bell. Just out of the reach of O'Brien. Shot in, save. Anders Norton. O'Brien tries to feed Norton just out of his reach. And dumped back in by Drew. And he'll cover up as Concord tries to go for a change. 3:27 to play in the period. 4-0 Crimson Tide. 3 goals in the first, 1 goal this period.
Has Hanover had a shot on goal this period?
I don't think so.
I mean, Concord has had a couple of periods like that against Nashua, but
if they did, it was no. I don't think they. I can't remember. If they did, it might be only 1.
Yeah.
Because it was 3-3 at one point, and it's 27-5 now. So.
That'll be icing. There we go. There's some of our sitting room only crowd. Well, you might stand up and jump around. It's a little cold in here tonight, folks. Bring your blanket if you're coming down.
Yeah, it's pretty cold. It's colder inside than outside, I do believe.
Wouldn't surprise me. Trip. Yeah, Concord's got another power play coming up. 3:01 left.
He's pointing at 12, and he's like, who, me? He's like, what are you talking about? He's like, was it me? What are you?
Yeah. Who, me?
He's
Who, me?
He's still looking around.
Hey,
I didn't do nothing. What are you talking about?
Hey, the Oscars were the other night. Skip the acting, folks.
Augie
ref was right there.
Oberting. That's an interesting
let's
name.
see.
Augie Oberting.
Here we go, Peter. Don't miss it. They score fast.
I'm trying to write the penalty down. All right. Forward. Sends it down, and it's cleared.
Nice. No, not with a...
Pass across to Huschild. He'll skate it in. Huschild makes a move right around the net. Looking to set something up here. Up to Philbrick. Doherty over to Huschild. To Doherty. Doherty, wraparound attempt in front. And Hanover tries to clear. Philbrick picks that up and sends it back. Philbrick blocks the attempt. Brooks Craig. Philbrick sends it across. Craig steps in. Craig across. Nice pass down. Huschild wide. Craig to forward. And off to the races. Tripping call, and he's off to the races. Shot.
Shoots wide.
And he
Penalty.
missed.
I guess they won't give him a penalty shot because
Yeah,
he got the shot off himself.
But he did try to trip him. So that negates the
he
last
did
20.
more than try to trip him, Peter. He tripped him, okay? It was a good effort.
That negates the last 25 seconds of the power play. It will be 4-on-4 for a little while here.
All right.
So Philbrick, Concord's first penalty in the second period to Philbrick. 2 minutes for tripping.
Let's see what Concord does here on the penalty kill. It looks like it'll lop 4-on-4 for 25 seconds.
Blocker save.
Hops over his stick.
Noah Drew delivers a hit. That one gets by.
Yeah, he didn't tip it. He tried to.
Yeah,
Zach call icing. At 4-on-4, even up, they don't allow that.
Noah tried to feed Zach Drew, and it got by him.
So it'll be 5-on-4 in 4 seconds for the remainder of the period.
Well, unless there's another penalty.
Up in the net.
And we'll do that again.
Yeah, he waited the 4 seconds. He was going to ice it, but it clipped the net or bounced weird.
And Hanover does win the draw. Pass down. And shot blocked. They do maintain possession. And that one got by. Shot in, save. Parker Taylor up to the task.
So what do we got here? We got 72. Looks like we'll have 34, 35 seconds there at the start of the second period. If Concord can kill this. And they zip it all the way around.
Better watch out, Matt Huschild. He's sneaking around in there. He might take that puck away from you. Oh, Huschild lost an edge. Dropped back. Shot blocked. Somebody's stick broken? I see some part of a stick.
Had the ref ducking on that one. That'll be it for the period, folks.
Something on the ice over there. I don't know if it's a stick blade or what it is.
Oh, well, That's why you keep the camera on it, not the clock. It went off. He tried to take a long shot, went off his own defenseman, and it bounced toward the net. So we go to the third period. 4-0 Concord. Well, we're back for the third period. 4-0 Concord. There's some of our loyal fans here regularly supporting the teams, the parents, grandparents, and hockey fans in general. And we want to thank some of the sponsors that kick in and help make hockey go a little better here. Got some new ones, the Smoke Show Barbecue, Black Ice Pond Hockey, Orin Reno, Concord Imaging Center, Dupree Hospitality, Courtyard, Fairfield, Grapponi, RBC Wealth Management, Merrimack County Savings Bank, Shaheen and Gordon. That name sounds familiar. Have your birthday party with us. The altitude. Here we go, Peter. Third period. 33-second power play for Hanover.
Shot blocked wide. Hanover shot, save, rebound was on the side of the net, and they blew the whistle.
So 16 seconds left on the power play.
I think that's, is it? Yeah.
Ryan Philbrick cooling his heels in the sin bin, but on a very wise penalty to take, trying to stop a breakaway.
Well, they got the breakaway anyway, but
yeah,
not a good shot.
Concord in on the forecheck. Penalty is just about over.
Penalty is over. Shots blocked.
Hochschild shooting for the hat trick, but it goes off of somebody else's stick.
Doherty has it poked away behind. All the way around. Philbrick cheats down. Keeps it in. Oh! Hochschild's had a couple of those where they're just off his stick. I don't know if.
Well, there it is.
Quick ice.
There's a trip on somebody.
That wasn't. Was that intentional?
Trip on Hanover.
It didn't look like it.
Well, he missed the puck. I think he put his leg up and tripped him with his leg. I think that's what happened. So Concord will have another power play here.
Well, it's on Hanover. I thought, well, because it looked like Brooks Craig got his stick in the guy's skate. So afterwards.
No, he was passed.
So it's a Concord power play. Number 14, Spencer Law. Philbrick sends it down.
There it is, number 16, forward.
And that
takes
took
Concord 19 seconds to score.
19 seconds, wow.
19 seconds to score in the power play. Now we were talking with one of the coaches before the game, and Concord lost before their 2-week break, and said we didn't have any Pinkett didn't take any penalties, so they only had one power play.
They had one power play,
yeah, but
I know Philbrick got an assist on the forward goal. I don't know who else. But 5-0. One more and we go to running time. Concord might want to try to do that so they can get home early. Oh, wraparound attempt. Oh, did he put it?
He doesn't know where it is.
Number 2 grabbed it out of the air and he almost dropped it in the net. Patrick Daly. Philbrick and Ala on the forward goal. It's not number 2, it's 12. Doesn't matter anyway. Koskren delivering another hit. Philbrick's working it in the corner there. He's been
he's
very
pounding
physical.
away. He's throwing his weight around.
Well, it's going to get a little chippy now too, Charlie, because it's the end of the game. You know, it's last 12.5 minutes. It's 5-0. There's some holding and dancing and juking and jiving going on. Oh, tipped in.
Trying for the home run pass, doesn't
Did
connect.
he get it? I thought he tipped it, no?
No.
Doesn't matter. Whistle's blown.
So,
Hanover pass across. Shot in, blocked. McGonigal up the near side. Pass up.
up
he
in the
offside?
bench, I guess.
I thought he might have been offside, but yeah, looks like the puck left the playing surface. Tequila. Drew sends it around. Hanover picks it up and clears the puck. Alex forward down for it. Pass across to Norton, played up. And McGonigal in. Poked away. And icing? No, he'll hold it up. Forward with speed around the net. Lays it up and out, but didn't find its intended target. Trying to feed Zach Drew. Norton clears it up. Tipped by O'Brien, and Donovan Hayes now on the ice. So some underclassmen getting some time, as well as Shea and Joey Tarbell. Tarbell sends it up, and Shea tips it in.
Well, coming up on 10 minutes left in the game here.
Shot and a glove save. Save number 8 for Parker Taylor tonight. Zipping that jacket up a little more, Charlie.
Yeah, I get a little chilly in here.
It's
Pull
pretty
that
cold
scarf
in here.
up.
I have 2 sets of socks on, and
yeah,
I haven't done. And my feet are cold. And he's riding the bull. Oh, face plant. Oh, they tried to crunch him. He's got his stick up under his arm. It's getting a little physical. Wraparound attempt, and he's there. Shot in wide. And picked up by Shea. Cleared, but he lost the puck. Hanover not doing a good job of passing. It's going backwards. And Norton will clear this puck, and Koskren sends it in, and Concord will change. First line on the ice for the Tide. Hochschild still looking for that hat trick. Shot and a save, rebound. Kept in, tipped high and off the glass. Oof. I love hockey.
Concord got him penned in there.
It's a great sport. Lifted up, and we got a penalty.
Looks like
Concord's going on the power play. And the whistle blows with 8:11 to play. Cross check to number 7, Captain.
Well, Concord out shooting him 30-10. 8:11 left.
Tau Korea. It's an interesting name. I don't. T.O. or the.
I don't know. Just Korea.
Korea.
Tonto, Tito.
No, there's not a T.
Is it a
T.O.
typo?
with like one of the. A little, whatever you call it there, over the, between the O and the, I don't know. He had a C on his jersey, so I'm assuming he's a captain. Shot save.
Koskren, they go 6-0.
Koskren took the shot, but who scored? Is that Ala? No, who's that? 21?
Got it, yeah.
No, it's Ala.
19.
Joey Ala.
Ala.
So
Ala's
Joey
had a
Ala
couple
with 2
today.
goals now.
I think we go to running time as well.
12 with the assists.
6-0. So. Running time, I believe, right?
Should be. Should be as soon as they drop the puck, I guess.
So that was was that a power play goal as well?
Yes. Philbrick stepped in front of that and sent it in. Nelson drops it back. Sent in by, is that McGonigal? Yep. Philbrick across, Nelson tips it out, gets by O'Brien. Philbrick sends it up to Hayes and lost his stick. Hayes retrieves his stick. And Hanover into the zone. Pass, bad pass. Got the puck back, but Shea there. Shea tries to clear, it does clear.
That was out, that was out.
Hayes, pass across to Philbrick. And that one went through the legs of Hayes, but touched by a Hanover player. Picked up by Alot, center ice, and poked away. Forward to Shea, who's pushed into the boards. Shea regains control and then tips it in. .5:36 to play. 6-0 Crimson Tide. Stick to side. Plotner's faced 33 shots. And
pretty rugged out there, Peter. Running
well,
time doesn't help when there's no whistles.
It always is. It always is when it's this lopsided a game.
Yeah.
At the end when the frustration mounts and through the crease. And when you can't do anything to stop Concord, and it's like they're on a power play,
Yeah.
I mean, Huschild.
Offside.
So that last goal was Ala from Koskren and Zach Drew. So they gave an assist to Zach. I knew Koskren got one. Oh. That was close.
Concord playing it back and forth along the board.
Anders Norton plays it up off the glass. Can't clear. Shot in, save. 11 shots for Hanover, nothing in. Pass across to Huschild. Oh, just out of Doherty's reach. Over to Philbrick. Pass. Shot. Oh, we almost had the hat trick. Philbrick pokes it ahead. Craig onside. Was able to get there. Oh, Philbrick with an
Huschild.
Huschild with an opportunity again.
Getting down to it 3 minutes here.
He has me stuttering because he's so fast.
Offside.
Can't find my words before he finds the puck. Koskren will break it in. Koskren makes a move towards the net.
Oh, very pretty goal.
That was beautiful.
Very pretty goal. Turns the corner around it and topsides it, far corner.
Tyler
Concord goes up
Koskren.
7-0. There he is.
He's a sniper.
Sophomore, Tyler Koskren.
You got to feel bad for Plotner.
Well, so Concord has scored, exceeded their average.
Yeah, unassisted in a great individual effort. He just stayed with it.
Yeah, turned the corner. This ties him up.
Philbrick lifts it to center. Alot splits the defense, gets a stick on it.
Boy, hustles through.
I can't believe he actually got a shot off on that.
Oh, he hustled through. He outskated
did, yeah.
him.
Up 7-0 and going for more. Minute 35 to play.
Concord dumps it in, comes for a change.
It's like Fennelly and Concord touches back up here. They were offside. Hayes is on the ice. McGonigal. Fennelly sends it in. Hayes sends it around. Under a minute to play.
So Concord shows no sign of rust after a 2-week layoff. They've changed some lines around, scored their average.
Oh, bouncing in front. A couple of opportunities for Hanover to score,
Well,
but
they had
I mean, 11 shots and probably 3 were decent.
Yeah, well. That's it, 20 seconds and counting.
Fennelly sends it towards the net wide. 11 seconds. Five, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, another shutout for
Parker Taylor.
Parker Taylor.
Getting the hugs.
And a lot of players scored. Let's see, Hochschild had 2 early, couldn't get that third one. Alla had 2, I think.
He did.
And let's see, Doherty had
Joey
1.
Alla had, so Hochschild had 2, Alla had 2. Doherty got us started. Coskren had the beautiful one to finish it. Forward had a goal.
So it got spread around pretty good. There's the good sportsmanship handshake amongst the coaches down there. I think both Dick Dodd and
Well, this is what
Dunk.
we're used to seeing.
Yeah.
Not that debacle that happened down there at the ice den.
Yeah, well.
Although Concord's got to go down there on Saturday and play Bishop Brady, and
Yeah, we'll
at that
see
same, it's weird. They are playing at the ice den, and we checked.
Yeah, we checked. So,
but because they usually play at Tri-Town,
Concord,
which is
Concord
a nice
will be
place.
back for I think the 29th. They're playing Bow, and they're back. Let's see, I'll tell you what else. And they're playing Girton at. Let me see. Give you a second here. There's captains over there talking. Let's see, folks. See if we can figure out the right schedule here.
Well, Concord has a great website. It's if you just Google league lineup and Concord High.
So they'll be here the February 22nd. They'll be playing Girton at 5:30, and the 29th they'll be playing Bow. They go up to Hanover the 19th, and they get down to Central and West on a Saturday. I mean on a Wednesday. So, Charlie Russell for Concord TV.
Peter Burgess.
Thanks for watching. See you next week.